Hey, welcome back to Cooking Around's channel, and we have something awesome for you. A beautiful Italian recipe. Molto buono. What is it? Spinach and ricotta cannelloni. This recipe is just out of this world, and your family and friends are going to love you for it. So, let's get going. Okay, let's see the goodies we have here. Here's our cannelloni, and we have spinach, onion, eggs. We have 3 kinds of cheeses: mozzarella, ricotta, and parmesan. This is going to be absolutely awesome. Let's not waste any time. Let me show you how to put this all together. Grab your favorite fry pan, put about 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and now let's add about 1/3 cup of unsalted butter. Add 1 medium diced onion, just like this, and let's just give it a little toss here just to blend that in. And to finish it off, 2 cloves or more of minced garlic, 1/3 cup of green onions, and now we are going to stir that around, and we're going to let that go for about 2 minutes, and I shall be back. Add 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Okay, here comes the fun part. Let's add about 1/2 pound or 200 grams of spinach. Now, I already had this spinach pre-cooked, so you can use frozen if you want. So we're going to let this go for about 5 to 6 minutes, and I shall be back once again. Grab yourself a fancy dancy bowl, and I want you to put inside 2 eggs. Here goes one, and now here goes the other, just like this. Give it just a little stir like this, and now let's add some black pepper. I like to use fresh pepper, and I'm adding about 1/2 teaspoon here. Now add 1/2 teaspoon of nutmeg, and let's stir some more. Okay, I think it's well blended at this stage right now. So now grab your green spinach mixture, and I want you to put that all inside, just like this, right into the egg mixture. Boy, is this going to be awesome. And to finish it off, 250 grams of ricotta, or just a little over a pound, and let's get that well mixed. It's important that it's thoroughly mixed at this point, and this is what we want. So let's still get going here. Now grab a heavy pot, and I want you to add about 1/2 cup of butter, and let's get that melted. To start, add 3 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. 1, 2, and 3, and let's start mixing that over medium heat. Now every now and then remove the pot because I don't want it to burn, and keep on stirring just like this, and stirring until it's well blended. Now you can see it's still not right, so what I want you to do is add another tablespoon of all-purpose flour and get that stirred. Well done. And now you can see how thick it has become after all that stirring. So now change to your whisk, and now let's start adding a little bit of milk at a time, and I want you to stir and stir. I know there's a lot of stirring, but I wanted to get it right. Now just add a little bit more milk until we get to the consistency that we want, and now you can see that it's becoming absolutely creamy and absolutely awesome. I know there's different ways, but this is the way that I like to do it. Okay, now let's taste it. Take a little bit. I don't want this to fall all over the place, and it seems to be okay, but for me, I want just a little bit more salt. This depends on you, and at this point you can add more nutmeg if you want. Grab your favorite baking dish, and I want you to add about 2 tablespoons of olive oil to the bottom. Now grab your favorite brush, and let's get that oil all along the bottom here. Okay, this is the mixture. I want you to grab a cannelloni. It looks like this. It is dry, but don't worry, it will soften. Make your life a little bit more easier. I want you to put a plate under it. Believe me, it's going to get a little messy. Now just grab a little bit of the mixture like this with a small spoon, and it's very easy. All you gotta do is just shove it down to the bottom. Please do not tap it. Do not put it under a lot of pressure with the mixture, because it will break. So let's So you can use your fingers or you can use your thumb, whatever works for you. And basically this is what we want. If it's a little messy, don't worry about it. Now if you want, you can use a bag and you can just pipe it in, but you know, for the amount that I have here, I just find this is just as fast. Now I will continue with this, and once again I shall be back, and I promise you I shall be back. Okay, here's my first row, and boy does that look good. And now I want you to grab the white mixture, and I want you to put in about 1/3 on top, just like this. Don't worry if it spills over, it all's going to come together. Now here comes the mozzarella cheese. Now I just want you to put one layer on top, just like this. And now here comes the Parmesan cheese. Go ahead, add as much as you want, make your day. Okay, here goes another layer, and your layers will depend on how much mixture you have and how much you put in and how much cannelloni you used. So here, add some more mozzarella now at this point, because I want it to stick in between the cannelloni. And now let's add the white sauce. Now here I put it around the sides. You know, you can put some on top if you want. And now the Parmesan cheese. Once again, go ahead, add as much as you want. Just make your day. And now off it goes into a preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius, 350 Fahrenheit for 30 minutes. But before you do that, I want you to wrap the top with aluminum foil. Okay, here we go. Let's see all our hard work. Let me bring it out of the oven. Now, does not look awesome? It is just perfect. Now, what are we going to do now? More Parmesan cheese. Come on, let's get that on top of there. And again, once again, put as much as you want. And just a little sprinkle of dry parsley. So, let's move in closer. This is absolutely awesome. And now you know what I'm gonna do. It's now the taste testing, the teaser, and here it comes. Well, sorry, my girlfriend is taking over. She said she cannot wait and she's hungry. So let's cut it like this. Just take a look at that. Isn't that awesome? Now look at that cheese. Oh, isn't that absolutely awesome? And I bet it tastes good too. I don't know if this is fair or not, because now I'm getting hungry watching her cut it. And look at this. I can't look at this anymore. So all I can say now is enjoy the recipe. Thank you for allowing me to show you this recipe. And I want to thank you from Tony and Cooking Around, and I want to see you guys on my next cooking video. So once again, for me and Ella, goodbye now.